Divorce is probably one of the most traumatic experiences someone can go through. It takes a toll on someone not only financially, which is one of the biggest concerns people have when they're faced with this, but also emotionally and physically. And we try to be mindful of that and to help people as they are facing this path.
One thing that we really work on is trying to make the divorce process, the family law process, more efficient, less expensive, and come out to a better resolution than you would otherwise. And the more organized you are, the more efficient you can be going through the process and also working with your attorney. When you're organized and speaking with your attorney or going into your attorney's office, you're going to save time and money in the process. Another way that really helps to save money is to make lists. Make lists about financial assets, financial debts, income that's possibly in the family. Another list that's helpful is also professionals that you and your family are working with, whether it be the accountants, financial advisors, mental health professionals, therapists, anyone who might have information about your case. It's helpful to have a list of what's going on so that it helps you stay organized and also helps your attorney stay organized. And it's also efficient because that might cut down on some of the communication that you have with your attorney if they have all that information up front.
Parties going through a family law matter are often faced with deciding issues regarding custody of their children and also how assets are going to be divided or how income is going to be shared. So it's important as we're working with the client that we sit down with them and come up with the range. And by that, I mean the range of where they might be willing to settle these various matters. Because there's no crystal ball, I can't predict exactly where something will come out, but we've got combined over 35 years of experience and have a pretty good sense of where the low range or the high range might be. And if a client is prepared to settle a matter, of course they will save time and money.
Another way to save time and money in your divorce case is to consider other options besides court. One thing that we do is at the beginning of a case, we consider options to get the divorce case resolved other than going to court. This might include negotiation, mediation, binding arbitration, or the collaborative process. Courts in central Pennsylvania, they deal with thousands of divorce cases a year, and they can make mistakes. Making mistakes might benefit you, but in the long run, considering the other side always has the right to file an appeal, that's going to hurt you in the long run. The reason why is appeal processes take time and they're very expensive. And if you can get your divorce case done right through an alternative process, you're going to save a lot of time and money on your divorce case or your other family law matter.
There are some aspects of a divorce case that can be handled on a flat fee basis, and we have done an analysis of the types of matters that can be handled in that way. Knowing that at the outset helps clients have a better understanding of their budget and perhaps how far they may want to push on a certain issue.
You should consider working with an attorney or a law firm that offers a free client portal to allow you to access the documents in your case. You've already paid for the work that your attorney has done to create the pleadings, to get the orders, to organize your documents. And it'll save you money if you don't have to pay for it to access it again. It's really helpful to be engaged in your family law matter. And if you have 24/7 access to the important documents in your case, you're going to be more engaged. And when you're more engaged in the process, that often results in saving time and money and getting a better resolution in your divorce case.
Using technology to exchange documents does save clients time and money. It takes away that middle step of having someone stand over a scanner or sending things out to a copier to get things reproduced. We offer clients going through family law matters the ability to have remote face-to-face meetings. Everyone's short on time, and going through a divorce just pulls more on the limited resources and time that they already have. So clients will find that to be another way that they can save finances, not only just traveling to our office, but also the most important commodity most of us have, which is time.
Another way to save money in your family law case is to consider using joint experts. Now, one of the aspects of going through a family law case, including a divorce case, is not only identifying what assets and debts are out there, but also valuing specifically the assets. So you might have to hire a real estate appraiser. You might have to hire an accountant to value a business. There might be other appraisals that are necessary. And if you can agree with the other side to split the cost of that appraisal, that's obviously going to save you costs on the fees. Also, in the long run, if you have two appraisals and there are disagreements, you're obviously spending time and money fighting about the valuation through those particular experts. If you're not fighting about it because you have a joint expert that both parties trust, and that's important, that both parties trust the expert to provide a neutral, unbiased value of a particular asset, that can save you a lot of time and money in a divorce case.